So, just because this job has been going so well already with very tight bolts in the axles, rounded heads, just all kinds of issues, now you will see that the bolts don't line up in the hole. And regardless of how I pry, I got a pin bar there, try to pry so that I can get at these triple squares through the holes, it's out of a line. So now I have to get a grinder and cut this center out so I can get those bolts out, so I can remove this flywheel, which is destroyed, and put the new solid flywheel back on, because there's no dual mass going back in this. That I can assure you. I wouldn't put a dual mass back in this if my life depended on it. Well, I guess maybe if my life depended on it, but that's about it. So I hate these friggin' things. So yeah. So grinding out the middle hole here now, against my desires, to remove the flywheel to put the solid one back in. So this should be the last thing I have to do to remove before I can start reassembling. Fingers crossed.
So once I started cutting here, this didn't take very long to be able to remove the bolts from the dual mass flywheel. Probably took me about 5 minutes. I did break one disc, so I had to change it. It's a little bit tight in there. It's probably easier with a corded grinder than a cordless one. The cordless one is handy, but it's bulkier and it's not quite as torquey.